Hi everybody, Maximus PMC here, and today I will be showing you how to customize this 2D intro I made, the one you just saw, and yeah, the programs you'll need for this are Adobe After Effects CC or later, and Cinema 4D R13 or later, but before I get into how to customize all that, I'm just gonna first apologize for my voice probably sounding pretty bad. I'm not actually at my house right now. This isn't my computer. Mine's a Windows 8. If you'd watched any of my speed arts, you probably would have seen that my computer looks a bit different, just the desktop. But yeah, anyway, so sorry about my voice sounding weird. I'm not using a good microphone. I'm using a crappy microphone. Sorry. And now what I really wanted to say in this whole video, what this whole video was about, what the whole making the intro thing was about. Thank you guys so much for 130 subscribers. That's just crazy. I mean, it really just makes me happy, and just thank you so much for subscribing to me. So this intro was just made for all you guys that subscribed, and I mean anyone else that's just viewing this video. Thank you for watching this video. So here's your reward. Just because you watch this video, you get a 2D intro. Yay. Okay, anyway, let's just jump right into it. So again, you will need After Effects CC or later and Cinema 4D R13 or later, and this file. The download links to this file will be in the description. The download links to the trials for both those programs will also be in the description. So let's just jump right into it. I'm just going to make a copy of this really quick, so I don't ruin the actual one with my, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, what am I doing? Copy. Paste. Thank you. Okay, so now let's just I'm just gonna rename this. What am I doing? Sorry. I'm just gonna say save. Okay, then we'll just put that over there because we don't need it. So yeah, you're gonna want to come into this folder. Just open it up, and the first thing you're gonna want to do is edit the text that says your name here. You're gonna do that by opening up this file that says customize text, the Cinema 4D file. So just double click on that and wait for Cinema 4D to open up. Yay, it shouldn't take this long. My computer's faster. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, you'll notice that it's all beautiful and stuff 3D. So what you're gonna want to first do before I show you how to edit the text, you're going to want to change the output location and to the folder, just in case something happened and it's not changed. So first of all, delete this thing. Just delete the thing that says your name here. Just get rid of it, delete it to the trash or move it away, and then click up here, Control C, go back into this, not that, that's my recording. Okay, go back into Cinema 4D, and then click on this button right here, the little gear with the movie thing. Click on Save, and then these three dots, click on that, and click up here, Control V. Make sure it's named Intro Giveaway 1 Text. It is case sensitive and all. So yeah, just again double check it's named that. Control V and save. Yeah. So now you can just close out of that, and we're going to edit the text now. So up here, you can see this thing that says your name inside and your name. So first just click on the your name thing. It doesn't really matter what order you do it in, but I'll just do it for the sake of doing the outside first. So yeah, click on your name, and then just down in this box here that says text and where it says your name, just highlight that, delete, or just delete it, and then just rename it whatever you want. In my case, I'm going to do Maximus PMC, and then just click out of that box when you're done. Ah, looks ugly. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that. Okay, now click your name inside and do the same thing you just did. Maximus PMC in my case, whatever you want in your case. So, yeah, that looks better. Oh my god, it was ugly for a second. I got scared. Okay, so anyway, wait, what is this? Looks like not centered, or did I? Yeah, okay, I moved it. Okay, okay, just make sure not to click around too much and mess that up. So before you go ahead and render it, we're going to edit the camera angle so it fills the screen, so this text fills the screen perfectly. And you're going to do that by there's three different ways you can change the camera angle. First of all, you can zoom in and out by using the scroll wheel or holding Alt and right-clicking and then moving your mouse up and down. You can move the camera angle around like this by holding Alt and clicking your center mouse button while moving the mouse around, and you can move the camera angle by holding Alt and just left clicking or normal clicking while moving your mouse around. So just kind of mess with those until you get it centered. Stay right inside these little shaded areas right here, because that's the limit of the screen. Don't try to have like a slight downward looking angle, and try to center the text to the middle of the screen as much as you can. Let's see. And I'm just going to move over a tiny bit, zoom in a little. Let's see. And then when you think you've got it, just to check, click this button, and then it'll take a minute to render. So if you think that looks good, then be satisfied with that. If not, then just click anywhere on the screen and kind of keep centering it. But in my case, oh dang, I just messed it up. Let's see. So yeah, it might take a few tries to get it right, and yeah, I think that's good. So I'll just click anywhere on the screen again, and then click this middle button right here. So it's gonna again take a minute to render. And once that is done, you can just close out of this, close that. It doesn't matter if you save or not. In this case, I'll just save because, you know, why not? And now you're going to want to, oh, weird, it's saved to my desktop. Anyway, if it saves somewhere else, just make sure you drag it into this folder. It's very important that you get it back into this folder before you go to the next step, which is opening this thing that says 2D Intro Template 1, your name. It's the After Effects file, so just double click on that, wait for After Effects to load up. Come on, okay, yeah, okay, and so you can see it looks a bit complicated in here. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna undo this. I'll have it set up to look not as complicated in the download. But anyway, so for you, it should just be this screen. You should see all this. So what you're going to do to, well, first of all, I'm just going to make sure that the text changed. Yep, it says Maximus PMC. The sound wave's a bit messed up, but don't worry, we're going to fix that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you wanted to change the color of the text, I'll just open up Cinema 4D again. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm just going to leave it at green, but if you want to change the color, just go down here where it says material, and then click on this green material. We're just going to like double click on that, and then click here, and then you can just mess around and make it whatever color you want, like, I don't know, this or something. But I'm just going to leave it at green, so just, I'm not going to save that. But if you want to change the color, just go through that process again, delete this thing, re-render it, and just set that new material to whatever, set that green material to whatever color you want. So yeah, I'm gonna go back into After Effects now, and so as you can see now, it says Maximus PMC instead of your name in here. And as I said, it looks a bit weird, but before we go into changing that, I'm just going to render this out so it's not all glitchy and stuff when I'm trying to fix it. So to render it out, and to get it all smooth, just click this button. It may take a bit of time, so I'm just going to cut this part out, and yeah, I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright guys, I'm back, and it's all done. As you can see, it's completely green now instead of speckled green or all gray, which means it's all good, so I can just go ahead and play it. If you want to play it with sound, you have to click this again. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to fix the sound wave and the text to be the right size and all. So let's go in here where you see this. Just move this thing up anywhere where you see the sound wave. And what you're going to do is click on this sound wave thing. Just click on that and then hit P. And you should see this little position thing pop up. So now what you're going to do is just click on position. You should see all these yellow keyframes here light up. If you don't know what a keyframe is, just don't worry, it's fine. Just think of it as dots. All these yellow dots light up. So now what you're going to do is click on this green arrow right there, and then just drag it down a bit. You can move this around as much as you want. The red arrow here controls side to side, green arrow up and down, so just drag it around to your liking. You can resize it by clicking here and moving this. If you want the sound wave to be a different color, then what you're going to do is click there, sound wave, and then up here where it says effect controls sound wave, click that. And then let's say I want the sound wave to be like that color. So if I want that, then you could just set any of those to that color, and then the thing you don't set, the color you don't set, click the dropper next to it, and then just click up there, and yep, fixes it. But I'm just going to keep it at green, so Control Z, Control Z. And I'm going to keep resizing it a little bit to my liking. I'm going to minimize that a bit, move it over. Yeah, and then I'll just move that up a little. Maybe back down a little. Okay, also another thing, if you want the sound wave to, like, if you want it to be less thick, if you want there to be more frequency bands, you can, like, let's say turn down the thickness a bunch and, edit the frequency bands. Like, let's say you want it to just have, like, a ton of frequency bands and be really thin. You can just turn that up to, like, I don't know, 200. So that's a whole different look, but again, I'm just going to keep it how I had it before. And yeah, so here it is. And then, as you can see, it's perfectly sized for the text. It's moving to the text, and that is actually all the editing you need to do. So now I'm just going to show you how to render it. Right. So just go back into Project, make sure nothing is clicked here. So just click out of that. And then make sure nothing is clicked here. Like, if one thing's clicked, just click there. Make sure this box down here is highlighted by just clicking in this section here. And what you're going to do is go to Composition, Add to Render Queue, and then here in the render queue you can just, I recommend going to best settings, just keeping it at best settings, keeping it at lossless, all that. I don't really change those that much. But one thing you want to do is it here? You know what, never mind. So just go to Output 2, click that, and then just name it whatever you want. I'm going to do Maximus PMC Intro. I'll just save it to the desktop, and yeah, save. Then what you're going to do is just click Render. Again, this is going to take a while, so I'll just see you guys when it's done, and yeah, bye. Alright guys, I'm back. It's finished rendering, so now all you have to do is close out of this. Sure, I'll save it. And it's just going to save to wherever you wanted it to. So many of you, I'm guessing, have probably left and just gone, okay, well, this tutorial's over, and you're like half right. I mean, all the good stuff is over, but I'm going to show you one more thing, which is pretty important. And I don't know if you've noticed this already, but if you just go into Properties or if you hover your mouse over it, you would have seen that, holy crap, 15-second video and 2.71 gigabytes, that is like way too much. So I'm just going to show you really quick how to minimize that. All you have to do is open this in Movie Maker, or just any other program you have. I mean, the video editing software I have, PowerDirector, isn't on this computer. But yeah, okay, so I'm just going to go into Movie Maker really quick and minimize, just drag that into there. And wait for that to load. Now, I'm just going to go to Save Movie. You don't have to do anything for high definition display. And then just name it again, whatever you want, like Maximus PMC Intro. Keep it at, I don't think there's any other options, but just make it Windows Media Video File, which is .wmv. I'll save it to my desktop. You can save it to wherever you want. Just click Save. And this should be fairly quick. I don't know why it seems to be taking so long. But yeah, this won't take that long, and the outcome will totally surprise you. It's gonna shrink that like 2.71 gigabyte file, almost 3 gigabytes for a 15-second video, down to, drumroll please, I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, no, I don't want to say. Thank you. Okay, so it's going to change that 2.71 gigabyte file all the way down to 11.4 megabytes. That is like way of a drop, and it's literally the exact same quality. So I really recommend that you do that, and now you can just go ahead and Oops, delete that piece of crap. So now you have this file. It's all beautiful, it's all small, and yeah, so I'm just gonna show you the final outcome, and you'll see it on your screen now. Before I show you, actually, I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for 130 subscribers. If you did use this intro, just make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys. Bye!